Bewildering Wood. Head east to Unionville. Okay. Right. Let's take a look. How big is the map? Seems maybe bigger than the one before. It's quite big. There's sea in the middle. No, that's not in the middle. That's the end. It's just like a... okay. Yeah, this is quite big. Okay. And once again, before we actually make our way to Unionville, we will take a look all around. They said in the east, so and we have seen there's something to the south as well. So let's go northeast first, and then all the way around. And yeah, let's see what we can find, and what we will fight. First event.
The wind picks up speed. A tornado is forming.
Oh, okay. Roll a 4 or higher to avoid the danger. A 5, nice.
You anticipate the tornado's path correctly and avoid getting swept up.
This is so cool. And the first chest. We still haven't fought yet. Oh yeah. Nice, nice. 1000 G, very good. Here we go. First enemies. Oh. Happenstance cost. Multiply gold earned from victory by 2 times.
About the enemy.
Cool. Any buffs or anything? No. But what? Wait, what is it? An umbral goblin. Okay, and the tree ant. I'm gonna try and poison this one. Sure. Dang it. You're gonna try and kill this one, sure. "13 defense. Okay, wait. 9. Let's go for lightning on this one. 3. Beautiful. Deet. Oh, nice. Nice. It missed. Very good. Sure, let's go for quick shot. Yeah, it doesn't hurt much. Now we can actually kill it. And then that's that. Right, so as soon as we have the new story of the new enemy, we will take a look at this one. Ooh, 146 gold. Nice. Although actually we could just take a look right now what kind of enemy this really is. Wait, I haven't taken a look at the green one yet. The green fungo. Seeing as they produce poison within their bodies for protection, these guys are anything but fun. Factor in their tough flesh and you have a meal even the omnivores avoid. Yeah. Okay. Are we missing that one story still? And here's the Umbral Goblin. Activated by violence, Umbral Goblins relish using weapons that maim their enemies and are said to be elated by the sound and sensation of cracking their enemies' bones. Ha! And then there's a new tree ant, what we just saw. Wait, that's tree ant, and what is this one? Sapling. Oh, that was just a sapling. Okay, so the real tree ant. Tree ants are the tender, loving elders of the forest, well versed in the laws of nature, yet itinerant, never staying in any one forest long enough to put down roots. Yeah. Oh, I didn't look at this one yet. The Pyro Wolf. The flames engulfing these wolves are said to burn until the wolf perishes. As such, one nation took to engraving the beasts on talismans as a symbol of long life. Yeah. And I think I didn't look at this one either, and the skeleton to the right. The Dryad. Dryads believe themselves the belle of the forest ball, so to speak. On the night of the full moon, they have been known to hold concerts deep in the heart of the forest. Yeah. So, and the Lost Soul. With staggering magical prowess, theirs, at last, the lost souls regained a modicum of humanity. They gazed upon their skeletal forms in despair, and vowed to become human once more. Okay. There's a Nameless Shrine. We're gonna take a look at that later on.
About the enemy.
Ooh, another new enemy. This looks like a water enemy. Acra Rock. I think lightning might be good against this one. Don't know if we can poison any of these. I'm still gonna try and poison this one. Just because it has so much defense. Whoa, wait. The one to the right has 50 defense. God dang it. Sure, flame on this one. 13. Let's go for lightning strike on this one. 1. That's not good. It's weak to it. That's good. Nice! One shot.
Oh?
Add 5 to all allies' defense for 3 turns. Okay. Yeah, but once again, we're gonna try and poison this one. Nice. This time we can. But it should be also already dead then, right? We'll see. 7 and 3. Nah, it's not enough. I don't need to heal, actually. I'm quite certain I can't even hurt it, right? Ah, with 1. Okay. Restores 8 HP. Bastard! And 3... Yeah, okay. Sure.
That was lucky.
These fights are quite tough in comparison to the ones before. 135 gold. Really good. I think I might actually grind here a little bit to get the weapon for 20k. There is Unionville. We're not gonna go there yet. Let's just continue. Next event.
You were surprised to find a merchant selling goods in a place like this.
Oh, he might have something useful. Take a peek? Sure.
You decide to take a look, and the merchant welcomes you energetically. These are my unsold wares. I would be happy to sell to you for a fraction of the price, the old woman says as she lines up some medicine bottles before you.
For reduced... Oh, it's really on sale, but I already have so many items. And I don't get that much. I know that I can sell salves for 5, so 18 is still too much. Don't need any of these, to be honest. Pure target of curse. I don't have that yet. I should buy one of these. Sure, just in case. Pure target of seal. Sure, one of those as well. Yeah, I'm gonna sell some stuff as well. I just have too much. Add 5 to target's defense for 3 turns. Very nice. Okay. Only 6 more slots. Can I sell something?
I'm closing for the day, she announces as she packs up her goods. It seems you won't be able to do any more shopping here.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay, we don't have that many more slots open for new items. So I will have to sell some stuff soon.
And fight.
They look different too, right? Armed slime. Okay, okay. They only have 6 defense. 2 times damage. I could kill 1 maybe. Yeah. Very nice. Don't even know what to use. Let's go for this one. Nice, a 6. Another 6. Ha, very lucky. Then again, overkill. So, the armed slime. These slimes have learned how to wield human weaponry. Most all who have taken them lightly have paid with their lives. Ah yeah. And then there was this blue one. This one. Acra Rock. All who lay eyes on Acra Rocks are taken in by their beauty, only for the spirit within to devour their souls in service of further polishing its vessel. Ah yeah. Okay, on we go. Sure, it's dead. It's fine.
Good work.
Alright, now we can actually test something else. So we have 7 HP with our main guy, and I will switch it over to Mar, and he will leave the group, and I will see if he will still heal afterwards, if I not play him. Right. Ready? Vidis, ready, aim, fire at 10 to own attack for 2 turns. Ooh, that's quite good. Melanie, double proof, decrease wind bolt damage by 5. Okay. Oh, those are passive ones. Alright, I forgot about her passive, and she has double proof. This is now new. Decrease wind and bolt damage by 5. Oh, this is on her. That's the passive one. Interesting. Okay. And we have a chest. Another ring of protection. Okay. Then I can actually sell one. Now I have too many. Now let's go for Thunderstorm. This should kill all of them. Not quite. Okay. Should be dead. Yeah. Nice. Okay. Oh, 100 gold each. Okay. So, he had 7 HP. Let's see if he got healed a little bit. It's still 7, so this does not work. But he's so close to leveling up, so we're just gonna keep him out. And as soon as he's leveled up, he's gonna get his full HP. And then we can get him back in. Then I don't need to use any of my potions and stuff.
Rout the enemy.
Okay. Nice. That's a lot of damage.
Nice work.
Ah, you fulfilled the necessary requirements and unlocked Ogre's enemy story. Ogres spent their days endlessly training deep in their caves, lest their compatriots mock them for being too scrawny. And another chest. 1,200. Nice.
Let's do this. Nice work.
Oh, an event after the fight already?
You pick up a scrap of paper dropped by some manner of monster. It has a message scrawled on it in crude lettering.
Alright, stolen treasure, harbor peninsula, where see the sea. Harbor peninsula.
Clearly, whoever dropped this message did not want to forget where the stolen treasure is hidden. You stash the scrap of paper in your pack and resolve to keep an eye out for the treasure on your travels.
So, stolen treasure, harbor peninsula, where see the sea. This is the peninsula where we are right now. Where see the sea. What does that mean? Maybe somewhere here at the north? Where see the sea? Ah, we'll see. We will figure that out at some point. Let's just move on. Then again it said... Ah, the musty tower. Yeah. That maybe here. Somewhere around here, or maybe inside there. You fulfilled the necessary requirements and unlocked Aquarock's enemy story. Their vessel polished, the spirits pass on, leaving behind a gemstone frequently sold in illicit markets. Buyers are said to pay what their life is worth to own one. Why don't I get any then, after fighting these? Maybe sometime I will. Another event?
A bizarre rock appeared. It seems primed to explode.
This looks like one of those aqua rocks, right? Just a closed one. Or maybe it's something different. Roll the dice to see what it becomes after it explodes. Aha. 4.
The bizarre rock transformed into a fear rock. The only way out of this fight is through it.
Okay. Fear rock. So maybe this will curse us then. 15. Ah, okay. Poison. Sure. 9. Beautiful. There's so much defense. Let's go for freeze. Nice. Beautiful. So it can't attack anyways. And it's weak to it also. Very good to know.
Nice work.
Right. I can just heal her for free. Let's do that. Because the enemy can't move anyways. Beautiful. Actually, you're gonna pass. We're gonna go for another freeze. Sure. Then it's dead. $200 gold just for one fight. Okay. Cool. Alright, so we have uncovered the whole peninsula down here. Very nice. Let's move over to this place. Oh, you fulfilled the necessary requirements and unlocked Umbral Goblin's enemy story. It seems incessant bullying from their supposed mates is what snapped these goblins. Perhaps humans are not the only ones preoccupied with fitting into society at large. Okay.
Look, you two, it's the sea, Riddis exclaims, frolicking in glee.
That rhymes.
You, on the other hand, trudge along as far as you can from the coast, ignoring the hair sticking to your forehead.
Doom? What does that mean?
Feeling something at your feet, you glance down. There's something underneath your boot.
Oh, what is this?
It appears you've stepped on a monster's cape, making
Oh.
it very upset. It attacks you in fury.
Okay then. I just want to say there is a new town, Shoreland. Oh, 2 enemies actually. 45 and 45. 11 defense, which is quite high. Instance cards will trigger each turn during this battle. Okay. Ensure all allies and enemies attacks all land. Cool. Oh, then there's 2. Okay. I want to use Thunderstorm, so we're just gonna go for normal damage here. Oof. Yikes. That's not good. That's not good. Yeah, Thunderstorm. I just hope that this will hurt them a lot. No, it's not a lot. Although, it is a lot. It is weak to it. Okay. Should I heal? Yeah, I think I should heal. And I want to use Thunderstorm again. Add 3 to all allies' defense. Okay, just to us. Nice. Very useful. She can't use her thing anyways. Let's just attack. Four, okay. Twice. Ay, 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 ay. Ay, 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 ay. Let's freeze. Hopefully freeze this one. God dang it. 8. So it's still 11. Lightning strike. I have to kill it. 6. Beautiful. Should be dead. Yeah. I'm gonna have to heal her soon. All attacks land, okay. Actually, we're gonna use a self. Yeah. That's fine. Gonna try freeze again. Again. God dang it. 19. I don't know if a lightning strike would be enough, but let's just try. Not with the one, it won't. 7 still missing, okay. A 3 to all allies recovery rate. Well, I'm gonna kill it now, so that doesn't matter anymore. Oh. Bad rolls, but it's dead, so it's fine. +6. Ah, very good. 1,000 and 1,500 XP. That's a lot. And Ridders learned Wisdom of the Dryads. Gain immunity to poison, deadly poison. Wow, that's cool. So this should be a ability, right? Yeah, she has 2 now. Oh, you don't have to choose, you have both. That's great, I like that. So let's take a look at this new monster we just fought. I didn't look at this one yet, right? Fear Rock, the miner's eternal foe, easily mistaken for any old rock. One tap of these with a pickaxe can unleash a torrent of pent-up laments into the tunnels. And then there's this one, the Lizard Warrior. Lizard Warriors are battle-hardened creatures who thrill at the thought of fighting a powerful foe, nigh unshakable when armed. Right, before we go to Shoreland, which also could be the place with the treasure because it says harbor, and it's directly at the shore, so there should be a harbor, right? So maybe the treasure is in there. We'll see, we'll see. You fulfilled the necessary requirements and unlocked Treant's enemy story. When Treants cross paths on their travels, they each break off a branch to graft onto one another. Thus are the memories in the rings of each branch passed down and preserved. There is a sign. Let's take a look at that. That way to Unionville and this way to
Let's head to
Shoreland.
Unionville first, shall we?
Why first? I don't know. I think we might need to go to Shoreland anyways, but I will see. I'm not going to Unionville yet. Still haven't uncovered everything.
You come across 2 men sitting on a rock. They take no notice of you or the party, but you can hear their fervent discussion.
Okay.
You listen in and deduce that they are a pair of thieves.
Ha, once again.
You lean in, trying to hear what else the thieves are talking about. You catch pieces of the conversation here and there. Listen about that loot. Head south from the harbor and cross the mountains.
Okay.
It sounds like they've just told you where to find their stolen loot. You hastily grab a scrap of paper, write down what you've heard, and quietly sneak away.
Alright, they also said harbor. So, just like the other one, it said harbor. So then the harbor is supposed to be Shoreland, and they said you have to cross the mountains, so it's gonna be down here. I'm gonna check right away. Event.
Something's catching the sunlight just so. You move closer to get a better look at it.
Found
You
it.
find a chest lodged in the hollow of a tree. Something about this feels familiar. You fish a note out of your pack. Sure enough, this is the location those thieves mentioned when you were eavesdropping.
Mm-hmm.
Quite convinced you found their stash, you open the chest with a self-satisfied smirk on your face.
A warrior's mail, 12 defense, a breastplate beloved by chieftains. Alright, let's take a look. I think this is for Mar then, right? I might be able to give it to her, actually. Yeah. Then she would have 19. To be honest, yeah, let's give it to her for now. Sure. And then we're gonna give the knight's chainmail to Mar. And another event.
You come across a gaping hole in the ground. A sign beside it depicts a piece of armor, followed by, "Do not drop this in the hole."
Huh?
It's only human to want to do exactly what you're told not to.
Yeah. Drop the knight's armor pictured on the sign into the hole.
However willing you might be, you don't have the armor depicted, so you walk away.
Don't I have a knight's armor? Wait. We have the knight's armor, but we have it equipped, and we can't drop it then. Ah, okay. Well, maybe we will see this event another time, and then we will do it then. If we have some new armor. Then. Oh! Wait. There's another harbor. This is the harbor. This is Barren Harbor. That's why it wasn't straight down here, but one step over. Ah. So then the chest should be here? In the harbor, probably. Melody learned Charge spell. Generate 2 gems. Oh, this is very useful. Especially if I want to use Thunderstorm. You fulfilled the necessary requirements and unlocked Orc Wildling's enemy story. Right, then we need to get rid of something. I don't need Zephyr at this point. Let's take Charge spell. Ah, right, I didn't look at this one yet. It's red, not blue. So, the Orc Wildling. Orc Wildlings are a short-tempered lot who heap scorn on any creature weaker than themselves. Most often, they can be found attempting the theft of money or equipment. Wildlings frequently spar in order to keep their skills sharp. Battles with no clear winner reportedly produce mutual respect and enduring friendships. Ha! Okay. Spinning Ray. Deal light damage to all enemies. Ooh, I like that. I don't need Cure at this point. Yeah, I think that's fine. Okay. Oh, there's a dude. I'm not gonna talk to him yet. Actually, I saved it before. Let's just talk to him. I just want to see what's below there. Ah, okay. Event.
An armor-clad knight stands, exuding an extraordinarily powerful aura.
Oh.
The knight faces you and asks, "Might you be challengers?" But after sizing you up for a long moment, his shoulders slump and he mutters, "No, you are not yet ready."
Okay.
"Grow strong, young ones," he says, then returns to standing in silence. It appears he awaits a stalwart warrior to challenge him.
So we need to get stronger. Question is, how much stronger? There's a chest. Another Inspire Elixir. And Ma learns Demonic Dance. Provoke all enemies' attention until next action is taken. Ooh, that's not too bad. But if you provoke them, does it mean you will hurt them more and they will hurt you more? Or does it mean that they will focus on him? I want to say they will focus on him, but then you would need more defense. And an event. Another merchant selling goods. Sure. Just to see if there's anything else.
"You're in luck.
Oh, she's a different one.
I have some rare items for sale," she remarks, lining up some goods before you.
Okay, right. Protects against poison, against paralysis. Oh, we have one already. Protects against freeze, against seal, against curse. Then we have all the other stuff. We know corrosive. Add 5 to water damage target takes for 3 turns. That's new. Zap smoke. Add 5 to bolt damage target takes for 3 turns. Okay, actually I'm not gonna buy anything. I have only 6 slots left. I would like to sell some stuff, but I'm gonna do it later.
She begins closing her shop, saying she needs to stock up on wares again. It seems you won't be able to do any more shopping here.
That's fine. I know those rings might be quite useful and powerful, but it's okay. I think I might be able to get some later on still. And we fulfilled the necessary requirements and unlocked Armed Slime's enemy story. Well, learned to wield is perhaps overstating things. They still primarily attack by ramming their gooey body into their enemies, but now they do so while brandishing a sword. Okay. And another chest. 800G. Hey, I'm halfway there. Nearly. Cool. Last card. I want to say this is the last card I needed to turn around. And there's one more enemy fight. And more heaven stands. Inflict seal on all allies and enemies for 1 turn. Okay, what does seal do? Cards afflicted with seal cannot use skills that cost gems. Ah, interesting. That's actually fine with me. Sure. Indeed. But at least we saw how this gem generation looks like. Alrighty then. So let's take a look if I have uncovered everything. But I'm quite certain I have. And we still need to find this one treasure. And we have seen there as a cave. I think I want to go into the cave right now. Although maybe I should just get some more defense and then grind for the weapon. But we'll see, we'll see. Sure. We are done with all of this. I want to take a look at the Nameless Shrine. Let's go over here.
Which is not strictly necessary, it would certainly help you find your way through the dimly lit shrine.
Sure. I'm not gonna use a torch. But do I have one? I think so. I think it's already... Is it already used? So far it doesn't look like it. I still have 2. There's nothing here. And there's no enemy. Okay. Then we're gonna leave again. I think we will have to come back later. Nothing else we can do so far. Okay. Well then, let's check again if we have lost our... what's the word? Torch? No, we still have both. Okay. So yeah, we will go there later on once again. Sure, I think I'm just gonna look for some better armor. And then, yeah, we'll see what comes next. So let's make our way to Unionville.